It's so rare that people think about what it takes to actually assault another human being. How difficult that must be. To hold a knife, to hold a gun, to take someone's life, to cause them mortal danger. He premeditated it, carrying a knife, hiding the knife in a bag. This was not accidental. He knew where she was going to be and when she was going to be there, most likely because she was walking her dog in the same place that she always walks her dog, right? When you think about what effort a person has to put into doing a violent crime like that, you start to realize how different they are from the average person. Like, even just punching somebody is a hard thing to conceptualize doing unless your temper is up or you're defending yourself. He was not attacked. He attacked an innocent, unsuspecting person. Like, that all goes to speak to how far and extreme he was on the spectrum of psychopathy or ASPD, antisocial personality disorder. He was not a normal person.
Right, but how do you even identify that? Is there any signs, like if you were to be talking to someone and you're like, they have a weird look, right? Going back to intuition, like there's something strange about them. They're giving me this look that no one else sees. What are the things that we can start to identify that maybe showcase, obviously that is extreme and I totally understand, but those extremes do exist. So what signs would you even warn women, let's say, if you see this, run?
So I'm going to answer that question, but I'm going to say this first.
Yeah.
We said that that is the extreme. I agree. It is absolutely the extreme. However, if you consider the extreme, let's talk about raw numbers. 333 million Americans, approximately 300 million of which are adults. Psychopathy, which isn't a clinical term anymore, the clinical term for both psychopaths and sociopaths is antisocial personality disorder. But when those were more acceptable terms, it was estimated that 1% of the American population fall under psychopathy. 3% of the American population fall under sociopathy or sociopathy, right? So right there's 4% of the American public.
That's a lot.
Add into that narcissistic personality disorder. That's 6% of the American public. That means 10% of the American adult population, empirically, are either psychopaths, sociopaths, or narcissists.
And just to quickly do the math, that's...
Say it.
Is it 30
million?
30 million?
30 million
I was like,
adults.
in my head I paused because I was like, I can't be doing the math right.
You're doing the math right. That is the reaction that anybody should be having right now.